Welcome to my channel. This is the Delphi Oracle Healing Tarot with KaKeLyphe. I'm reading for you intuitively, energetically, and traditionally. I am your favorite tarot card reader. We're focusing here on healing with self-love and self-care, so we'll get messages as to the current energy. And today we'll be checking in on the Divine Feminine and see what Spirit wants us to know. We'll also be receiving some self-love, self-care messages. So we will have that to work on while we are manifesting. Speaking of, I am also your favorite manifest enthusiast. Check me out on Instagram on my channel there. It's goddess_life, Lyphe, and my other YouTube channel, KaKeLyphe. So let's get into some messages with Spirit and see what we need to know. Thank you, Divine Feminine Energy, Mother Goddess, and Divine Masculine Energy, Father God. Thank you to my GT, my angel guides, my spirit guides, the ancestors, and other tarot readers who have helped me tremendously on my journey. Thank you to the goddesses whose energies I embody. And thank you to the Masters of Life and Ascended Masters who have joined me here on my journey. Thank you to the Holy Spirit who never leaves me. Thank you all for residing with me harmoniously here in my 3D physical experience. Okay, let's get some energy cards down here. Patience, Temperance, Angel, 5th chakra with communication here, throat chakra. At the bottom of the deck, energy is man holding a heart. So let's see where this goes. We're also going to pick up a couple of the psychic tarot. Some energies from that. Financial and material change. Okay, so some 3D action here. And foundation and achievements coming up. Destiny is the bottom of that deck energy. And with the African goddesses, I want to get an overall energy from that deck. Oh, right in front of me. Here we go. Let me just get one of these, Spirit, for foundational overall energy. Wounded healer. Okay, so we're going to put this up. Wounded healer with Sekhmet. Okay, so we're getting Egyptian goddess energy vibes here. Wounded healer. So already I can see some of who I'm speaking to. Divine Feminine Collective, light workers, energy healers, maybe on a journey of some kind, taking a lot of knocks and hits. Truth at the bottom of that deck. So we are going to get some good messages today. And also, let's get a couple from the Divine Feminine Oracle. Maybe two from their Spirit. Okay. Perfect. We got exactly two. So, interestingly enough, at the bottom of this deck is also Sekhmet, the Red Lady. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. Okay. Interesting. All right. So, the two energies that came out was Shekinah, the Divine Feminine, the presence of the Divine Feminine. At the center of everything there is light, and I am that light. I am that. I am. And Anandamayi Ma, the joy permeated mother. Okay. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. So these are the energies that we're getting today for Divine Feminine. And let's just look at this for a moment and see where we are overall. And then we'll put some tarot on it and get some messages from Spirit. Some direction, some guidance here. I see that you've been being patient, Divine Feminine, possibly waiting on some communication regarding financial situation or material changes. Maybe you're waiting for an approval for a loan, or you're waiting to hear about a raise, or you're waiting to get some news about your finances so that you can further your foundation and achievements. I see that you may have recently have gotten promoted, or maybe you're waiting to hear about that as well, or perhaps you have been awarded or waiting to hear about an award letter for some funds. Perhaps you were involved in a dispute of some kind, perhaps waiting on a court order. And in the meantime, Spirit wants us to know that maintain your joy in the meantime while you're waiting. Don't stress about this. This is going to go in your favor. Um, and just rely on your strength, as Sekhmet showing up here twice, the wounded healer. So things that have been rough, either financially or emotionally speaking for you, Divine Feminine, as you have been waiting patiently for your ships to come in, so to speak. I also see at the bottom of the deck here with Man Holding a Heart that there is maybe some kind of waiting on hearing from let's wait till we get to that before we label it. I hate labels. You'll find that out about me. We also got Destiny at the bottom of the Psychic Tarot. So I feel like there's something that's coming towards you, Divine Feminine. It's your destiny. So this is why Spirit does not want you to worry, and maintain your joy in the meantime, and rely and rest in the presence of your Divine Feminine energy. At the center of everything, there is light, and I am that light. So no person, place, or thing outside of you, Divine Feminine Collective, can take this light. And remember, or let me just say that there's no gender in tarot. So you could be male, identify with male or female, and still be Divine Feminine energy. Okay, just want to make sure I say I'm not leaving anyone out. Let's get some tarot on this with the Light Seers deck. As I mentioned earlier, I feel like, Divine Feminine, you are a light worker of some sort. Maybe you are a spiritual coach, yoga teacher, Reiki healer, something that has to do with your purpose as a healer. And I see that you have been working diligently, and it's now time, and being patient for sure, let me say that. Temperance here showing up first with Earth Angel energy. So I feel like some things are going to start to happen here. Let's get something on here. Yeah, see, I'm getting Eight of Pentacles. So you have been hard at work. You have been studying or maybe learning some new things, Divine Feminine. Yes, and it's contributing towards your foundation achievements with of a happy family, with Ten of Pentacles showing up here. So Spirit wants you to know that your hard work has not been in vain, that your Ten of Pentacles is coming, and for you to continue to remain patient and focus on your healing, which is something I'm going to help you hone in on here with this reading. There's a communication coming in, something that is worthy to be celebrated here. Something that's going to make you very happy, Divine Feminine, with the Sun card showing up here, Leo energy, and also Two of Cups here, which might be a communication regarding a partnership, perhaps, or it might be a communication regarding your divine masculine counterpart who showed up at the bottom of the deck energy over here with the energy cards. So let's keep going here. And at the bottom of the deck here, I'm noticing there's Seven of Pentacles. So seeds that have been planted some time ago are now manifesting. Things are beginning to show up in your 3D physical experience, with the Justice card coming beneath that, and then Ten of Cups below that. So this is something that's going to make you very happy. You have not been working or waiting in vain. With financial and material changes, I'm clarifying with Seven of Cups. I feel like that's saying that you're going to have options. You're going to be able to choose, make choices and not decisions. I feel like those ships are coming in, Divine Feminine, and you're going to be able to release burdens with that. Don't worry about any portion of your life. It's coming live and direct at you with the King of Swords showing up. So there won't be any strings attached, Divine Feminine. What's coming for you is indeed, in fact, for you. Again, with the Ten of Cups showing at the bottom of the deck, this is going to be fair to you. We saw justice energy earlier. This is going to be rightful. This is going to, be healing and comforting for you, help you release some anxiety and stress, which hopefully you're not giving into a lot of. There's going to be some reward and recognition here with Six of Wands showing up here at the bottom of the deck energy. Let's get some, and Queen of Cups. So I feel like this Queen of Cups in this case is self-love. So continue to be patient with yourself. Be kind and compassionate when you are doing your headspace talk, your self-talk, and continue to encourage yourself, because here with the Queen of Pentacles showing up, you are most definitely in your Empress Divine Feminine energy, and you are abundant in many various types of ways. So I feel led to tell you, do not be afraid to try some new things that you're interested in. Follow divine inspiration when it strikes for you, Divine Feminine, because this is going to work out for you. If you've had some ideas about starting a business, or got a little side hustle up your sleeve, or maybe you want to learn a new technique, or go back to school if that's what you're being led to do, Spirit is here telling us that don't be afraid to look into what you are good at, what your interests are, what you might have always wanted to try. Now is a good time. We have several energies in the cosmos that are supporting this kind of change. So definitely Divine wants you to step out of your comfort zone and explore other ways of bringing in some change, if that's what you want. Change and change with equal give and take here. Let us continue. I am my own guru. I know that the self never changes. I love that. The self never changes. So I feel like what that Divine is saying through the Holy Spirit, thank you for clarifying, to show up in this 3D physical experience as your authentic self, and you definitely can't go wrong. If you're true to yourself, opportunities will avail themselves to you for you to take advantage of and continue to manifest the desires of your heart. Some things might be a long time coming, Divine Feminine, with the Knight of Pentacles showing up here, but don't worry about timing. Timing is divine, and that means something different than what you typically would think. In other words, with the Fool showing up here, now is a good time. Stay in the present, stay in the current. Things don't have to take as long for you to reach this happiness that you're desiring. It's really within you right now, if you go ahead and acknowledge within you the light that you have. And here's the King of Pentacles showing up. So there's definitely a divine counterpart here, maybe wanting to come through with some form of communication. And so we will continue to focus on our self-love, self-care. And should this divine masculine energy decide to shed some light on the situation, or maybe there's something up in the air, or some words unspoken, timing is of the essence. So perhaps they're feeling now, with the Wheel of Fortune showing up, they're feeling an energy that the divine is leading them to go ahead and speak their piece, right? Things have been, and they've been in hermit mode, I feel like, healing from some things, and it may be time for divine masculine to come forward, yes, and reveal themselves who they are, with the Six of Wands showing up here. And they've certainly been watching you, Divine Feminine, with Page of Swords here. They have been checking you out, social media or whatever you're posting or putting out there. They've been watching, and I feel like waiting for the right environment, or waiting for the right time to reveal some sort of truth to you, that's going to basically validate some things that have been happening that you have been thinking or feeling intuitively, and releasing that burden. Now, where it goes from there remains to be seen. Let's get a few more energies on here. Let's speak to the witches. And let's connect some things, and then we'll go into our healing message. Yeah, with the star showing up, Divine Feminine, you are most definitely the star at this time. Again, we have Seven of Cups showing up at the bottom of the deck energy here, meaning that you will be, exercising, be able to have options, making decisions. Some things are definitely working out in your favor with the Justice card showing up and the Emperor. Okay, so and I feel like in this case with the Emperor being here from the Witches deck, is your creativity in motion. When you receive that divine inspiration, do not be afraid to go into action and take some steps towards walking out what you have created, actually putting into motion some ideas that you've had, or maybe checking out some things according to a business that you want to start, or maybe you might need some certifications or accreditations. You might need maybe some licenses or something like that. I'm hearing from Spirit. So don't be afraid to go ahead and seek those things out and find out what it's going to take for you to take that next step in these things that you're creating. Okay, with Six of Wands here, it's definitely something that's going to advance you. It's definitely something that it's coming up for you, reward and recognition, so you'll be really good at it. Just have no fear. Okay, don't be afraid with the Strength card showing up here, to move forward into calmer waters. Okay, and there is a new beginning that is waiting for you. Okay, well, let's go ahead into some healing messages. I'm not going to hold you very long. Just want you to not soak in this wounded healer energy. I know Divine Feminine Collective has been through a lot. There's a few journeys that are at play at this time. And so Divine Feminine might be getting weary at this time. But Spirit wants you to know that your ships are coming in. The payoff is near. Payday is coming, or however you want to look at it. You might be coming into union with your divine masculine counterpart. It looks like at the very least there might be some communication coming up here very soon. So let's look at, and like I said, focus on yourself. And this is what we are getting from the healing advice. Your self-love healing advice, first of all, is me. That's exactly what the card says. Me. So continue to focus on yourself, Divine Feminine. If you're needing of rest, get your rest. If you are feeling, stressed out or burdened, meditate, pray, do your affirmations or your self-truths. And here's one that you can definitely link your energy to. I allow serenity to reign in me. Yes, have peace, that deep inner peace. Peace like a river. Peace that surpasses all understanding, Divine Feminine. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. Yes, this is, and it's green here, so I feel like if you need, heart chakra healing, let's see what we get with the self-care oracle and see what self-care advice that we are receiving as well. But definitely the spirit is saying focus on yourself, continue to exercise your self-love, most definitely. Self-healing. Focus on healing, looks like heart chakra. Don't allow what you've been through to close your heart chakra. Stay open, because you're on the cusp of receiving everything that you deserve and have been working for. Is on the way. So let's get a self-care message, which are some practical things that you can do in the 3D physical. The self-love messages, I feel like, pertains to your 5D, your spirit, your emotions, and your self-care is something you can do. Build strength is what's coming up. Build strength. So definitely, if you're in a situation where you're feeling, and meditate at the bottom of the deck, right? So most definitely, these are two things that you can do. You can exercise. You can go into physical motion or body movement. Take a walk. Definitely going out in nature is going to rejuvenate you. Definitely find some time to meditate. Only if only for 3 to 5 minutes or so. Just make sure that you're finding some time to meditate. And I'm just curious, what was the bottom of the deck energy on the healer's deck? Is shining light. My desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength. And we just had the strength card come up here. So most definitely, don't be afraid. Don't lament or worry. Lighten your energy, your vibration, by passing these things off into trust. And if it's weighing you down still, you might want to do some physical things, maybe practice some yoga, or like I said, go for a walk, spend some time out in nature, do some exercise. Dance is excellent. Take the focus off of what you're beginning to worry or stress out about, and transmute that energy into self-love, self-care. Okay, I raise my thoughts above doubt and find faith in the goodness of the universe. Yes, and trusting the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells in me. And that is perfect and beautiful advice for your healing. Well, that's all I have for you today. I hope this helps. Be sure to subscribe. And if this resonates with you, hit that like button. Let me know. Comment below that you are going to relieve your stress in self-care and self-loving ways. And until next time, this has been the Delphi Oracle Healing Tarot with KaKeLyphe.